Nothing better to kick off a new year with a new comic book haul. Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, wishing you a happy new year. And you're getting ready for Spider Slayer's comic book haul. This is episode 353. That's right, fans. Welcome back. And I'm ready to get started for this year, right? Are you? If you guys are not familiar with this video series, each and every week I go to the comic book store and I show you, the fans, which comic books I pick up. So, with that being said, guys, just a little update. I will be starting my regular series of videos again starting on Sunday. So I'm looking forward to that with top 10 most anticipated comics. And then we'll do cover of the week and all that great stuff. So things are starting to get back to normal. We're going to kick off the year in a really fun way, guys. So hopefully you guys will be on board. All right, so without wasting any more time, let's see which comic books I picked up at the comic book store. So, here is the bag, the mystery black bag, the first one of the year. So we're 1 for 1 on the bags. And here are all the comics. So, get some popcorn ready, get a drink, because I got a lot of comics to show you this week, alright? So, first things first, let's start with the new stuff, because I got a decent amount of older stuff this week, you know, and it wasn't very expensive. So yeah, let's start off with that. Okay, and I just want to say I got a new desk in this garage, so I actually have room to put stuff when I show you guys. And yeah, you probably wonder, what did you use before, Mike? Well, I kind of used like 2 bar stools put together, and there was like a makeshift desk. So yeah, really funny stuff. First things first, we got the Marvel free previews book. Wound up getting that. Yeah, kind of shows Amazing Spider-Man Hunted on there. So that was like one of the main reasons why I got it. And obviously it's got all kinds of great stuff. And I do really want to take the time and update these pictures that are back here, because obviously that's last year's stuff. And I want to get going for the new year. Got Cosmic Ghost Rider coming out. So yeah, I got a lot of cool pictures to show you. And hopefully, you know, if you want to check this out, check out your local comic book shop. I'm sure they have that. All right, so that was the previews book. All right, so now we'll get into the comics. So, first things first, we got The Walking Dead. This is 187. We get to see Rick and Michonne. They're butting heads with each other, man. And there was an instance that happened where Rick was actually forced to kill Dwight. And yeah, it was pretty tough issue. So we get to see the ramifications of that. Here's some of the interior artwork in case you guys have not read The Walking Dead lately. And you can see the way the book looks on the inside. So yes, this is The Walking Dead issue 187. Next, we have the Savage Dragon issue 241. First of the year for this book. Maxine's dealing with some traumatic issues as she basically got taken advantage of in the last issue, and she wants nothing to do with Savage Dragon or Malcolm Dragon, you know, and whatnot. So basically, maybe we'll get to see the ramifications of that. Not sure where the story's going to go, but hopefully all this sexuality in this book is kind of gone, and we get to see Maxine grow as a character a little bit more. So I'm looking forward to that. So Savage Dragon issue 241. Next, we have Uncanny X-Men. This is the variant cover. This is actually the only cover they had. They didn't receive the actual real cover, so I wound up getting this variant with the Nightcrawler action figure where he's got his swords and whatnot. So it's pretty cool. As the series itself, I'm not a huge fan of the series right now. It's dealing so much with these young X-Men. that I'm like, okay, I'm not really huge fans of them, you know? They're like, for some reason, really pushing these guys, and it's like, I want to see more of the original X-Men. Isn't that's why we got this series back, you know? So, we'll see what happens with it. So this is Uncanny X-Men with the Nightcrawler action figure. Alright, next, we wound up getting Tony Stark Iron Man issue 7. Very weird cover. I don't even know what to think of it. It kind of looks like a symbiote going after Tony Stark, but it's this Iron Man armor that's open and it's sucking him in. It's really weird. I'm trying to remember what the last issue was about. We're still dealing with the controller. I think that's the situation, and Jocasta taking him over, and they're in this weird virtual reality and whatnot. So it makes for an interesting story, but I think not a memorable one, because when it comes to Tony Stark Iron Man, I'm not really super excited about it. So I don't know. We'll see where it goes. So Tony Stark Iron Man issue 7. Next is the continuation of Marvel Knights issue 5. This is another series that has kind of fizzled out for me. I was really excited about the direction of this, but now we've been just getting this, you know, this crazy character stuff on, you know, on where these characters come from and who they were in this world, and the artwork changes every week, and I'm not like really on board with this anymore. I'm kind of just like disappointed with it. Hopefully it progresses the story a little bit more. But again, I'm just not, I don't know, there's something about it that I'm just not so excited about. You know, again, it may have to do with the artwork change. The first and second issues artwork was pretty good. This time around, it's not there. It slowed the story pace because of Punisher, all kinds of stuff. All right, next. All ages book, Marvel Superhero Adventures issue 1. Loved it. Just love the cover of this, as you get to see your little chibi superheroes running around with spider people. I thought it was kind of cool. Here's the interior artwork. So I thought this was kind of cool. You know, I just wanted to check it out just to see what it was about, you know, and I love the characters in it, so it might take me 2 minutes to read, or it might be a kiddie book, but again, just wanted to check it out. You know, you never know with these all ages books. So Superheroes Adventures issue 1. Next, we wound up getting Infinity Wars issue 1. I don't know why I got it. This has been going on for so long. I was disappointed with the end of Infinity Wars. And now we got Infinity Wars Infinity issue 1. So Warlock, I think, is involved in this whole situation. And I don't know. I might just give this one a 1-issue tryout and see what happens with it. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan. But the artwork does look pretty good this time around. Whereas the last artwork was good, but it was really dark. The colors weren't bright. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with this. So this is Infinity Wars. This is issue 1. Infinity Wars Infinity. Jesus. Alright, next. Stan Lee banner continues with Immortal Hulk. This is issue 11. How awesome is this cover, man? Like, Hulk is just all weird looking, and somehow they wound up in hell. And because of the Absorbing Man, and he's in this weird world type of atmosphere, and I don't know if Absorbing Man is in this hell. It looks like he's back to normal, but they're in this world. How do they get out of this place? I don't know, but Immortal Hulk is something I have not expected this story, the direction of this story, I did not expect to happen. But for some reason, there's something that just attracts me to it every time. So I'm looking forward to reading it. So this is issue number 11. All right, next. Heroes in Crisis, issue 4 and 9. I know a lot of people have been turned off by this. This is a really awesome cover, though, as you get to see Harley on top of Flash, off of Wally West Flash. And he just says, guess he wasn't fast enough. And he's, you know, she's laughing, of course. But I love the artwork in this book. I think it just looks great. Look at Barbara in there in the paneling as she's walking off. Let's see if I can show you some other pages. Here we get to see that they're on this farm. So let's see if we get some kind of story progression going forward here when it comes to Heroes in Crisis. I don't know if you guys might like this cover, this page right here with Lois. So what's going on in there? So I don't know, man. Artwork is looking really good. So nice stuff. So Heroes in Crisis. Yes, this is issue 4. All right, next. Really cool cover here. Detective Comics issue 995. So this is a nice looking B cover as we get to see all the different types of characters on the front cover. So that's awesome too. Here's some of the interior artwork. So we get to see Lee Atkins as she was exposed by some Joker gas by some crazy creature. This book in the first issue of this story arc was just intense. But look at the interior artwork in here, man. Look at the facial expressions. It is awesome. Look at the nice paneling in there, too. So this book looks like, again, that it's going to be very intense. Tomasi is writing it. I am so looking forward to it. So Detective Comics, issue 995. Next, issue 1, guys, of Conan the Barbarian. Sorry about the truck in the background. By Jason Aaron. So I feel that this fits him because obviously he wrote Thor for so long. And so now Conan is right up his alley. Here's some cool introductory pages to show you guys. You get to see Conan, he's fighting in there. So some kind of bloody action in there. Here's some more artwork in here as well. So it looks pretty cool. Visually, it's a nice looking book. I mean, every single page I open it to, it's like some kind of, you know, Conan kicking butt type of situation. But this is a, this book is $4.99. There's a lot of pages for it for $4.99. So I'm interested to see what Conan has to offer back in the Marvel Universe, right? All right. Next, we have Champions, issue 1. So this is the new volume, volume 2, as we get to see all our heroes here front and center. Last issue was a doozy, man, with Liv and Ironheart. Viv actually shared a kiss and she wanted nothing to do with it. So that really shocked the readers to see where the actual direction of this book is going to go with these characters. Here's a cool page right here between the two. So it says Champions Charge. So we have that. There's some more artwork in there too, in case you guys are on the fence about buying it, because I know artwork makes a difference for you guys. So there we go. Oh, Champions, issue 1. Next, Batman Beyond, issue 27. You, the fans, recommended this for me to read, and I'm on board with it. Read issue 26. I loved it. Looking forward to issue 27 here. Joker's involved in this story. He has returned. He's after to get a sequel going by, I guess, destroying the new Robin and whatnot. So he grabbed his crowbar. I don't know if he's getting a Joker gang together or if he's creating another Harley. I don't know what's going on in this book, but we get to see Terry McGinnis' brother as the new Robin. So yeah, this is a lot of fun, this story. I love Brett Booth's artwork. I think it fits perfect for this book. So Batman Beyond, issue 27. All right, next. I love this cover, man. It's going to be a top contender for a cover of the week next week for week 1. And this is Batgirl. This is issue 1. This is issue 30. Not even close to 1. But this is a gorgeous cover by Mattina. And, or no, not Mattina, Middleton. I'm sorry, Mattina did this cover. And we get to see a new story arc for Barbara Gordon. So if you guys have not yet jumped on board the Batgirl bandwagon, I definitely say check it out, man. I think it's a solid book. Great artwork in this story as well, in this series. So I think you guys should check this one out. But if not, you might want to buy it for that cover. So that's really cool. All right, next we have Action Comics issue 1006. We have the New Year's Day cover, right? It's Happy New Year for Superman, but yet everyone's celebrating. He's getting ready to go out in action. So no time for him to party. And Lois is just like, you go, boy. You go fight those bad guys. So we have Action Comics issue 1006. I always get them confused. I think this is the one that has to do with like Red Ghost. Am I right? That Red Mist character? Not sure. Always forget. I get the two books confused. I wish Brian Michael Bendis did not write both of them. But nice cover. Hopefully the story will turn out to be pretty good as well. Alright, next. Wound up getting this. Marvel Action Spider-Man issue 1. This is from the IDW. This is the IDW line. So, wanted to check this one out. Has Miles Morales and Spider-Man on there. $3.99 price point. Here's some of the artwork inside. This one is written by Delilah Dawson, and Fitco Ossio does the artwork. So, again, another all-ages Spider-Man book. But I just wanted to see what IDW does with this. You know, you see Gwen in there, Miles. So they're all really young teenagers in this book. So there's some more artwork in there as well. So Marvel Action Spider-Man issue 1. Alright, now we go into some of the back issue stuff. Wound up getting the hologram, and I think I have this one, but I'm not 100% sure. So while they had it, I wound up getting it. Spectacular Spider-Man issue 189, the hologram cover. It's in really good shape. I probably bought this when I was a kid. I have to go through my Spectacular Spider-Man collection. So if I have 2 copies, I have 2 copies. If I do, then I can do it in a giveaway when I do cover of the week. So that could be something to look forward to. Alright, then I wound up getting, this is 90s at its finest, guys. I wound up getting Spider-Man Maximum Clonage. This is issue 1, Omega. So I wound up getting that cover. And I'm trying to see who did the actual cover art, but I can't see the signature on there. But it's got this crazy foil cover. I mean, that's insane. So I wound up getting this one. And then I wound up getting Spider-Man Maximum Clonage Alpha. This is issue 1, but this cover is really awesome. And I could have this too, I don't know. So I'll go through the collection and find out. But that's a cool cover. And then I wound up getting another fun Spider-Man issue. And I don't have a really good copy of this one. I don't think I do. But I wound up getting Web of Spider-Man issue 100. And this is the Spider Armor. So I wound up getting that. So that's really good too. I was like, yeah, man, these are classic. I know I have this, but again, I have a better copy here. So with all this different Spider-Verse and all this crazy stuff going on with Spider-Man, wanted to pick up some of those issues. Then I got the Infinite Crisis issue 3 of 7. This is the first appearance of Jamie Reyes as Blue Beetle. So I wound up getting that issue as well. And this is the second print cover with George Perez did the cover for this particular book. So I wound up getting that one. And then I wound up getting issue 1, volume 1 of Moon Knight. So I wound up getting that book as well. This one is in very good condition. I really didn't see anything wrong with it as I purchased it. But I think it's in very good. I don't think it's in mint or near mint, but I think it's in very good condition. Looks really good. Happy to add this to the collection. Number 1 of Moon Knight. So there you guys have it. There is the first haul of the new year. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. In the comments below, fans, don't forget, put the comments that you picked up for the week. And as always, fans, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a single video from me. And guys, again, tune in Sunday for Top 10 Most Anticipated, Monday for the first week of Cover of the Week, where I talk about my top 10 covers of the week. And fans, as always, if you like this video, subscribe, like, do all that great stuff like I've already said. And I'll see you on the next comic book review. Happy New Year, everyone. Take care. Bye.